name is Charlie Foxtrot. I'm here to do work.
Hey YouTube, in the infamous words of the comedian Kevin Hart, you're gonna learn today. Today's gonna be a two-part video. First, we're gonna learn how to use a string trimmer. Let me just stop you right there. If you call it a weed eater, a weed whacker, a weed thingamajiggy, whatever, other than a string trimmer, might as well turn this video off. You ain't gonna learn nothing. I'm just messing with you. Should be a pretty good one. I did a search. You, my subscribers out there, your number one search of what you're doing is how to use a string trimmer. So we're gonna learn how to use a string trimmer a bit better so that you guys can get more comfortable with it, make your lawns look more professional, tighter, better, and dominate the neighborhood. First part of the video is going to be about using your string trimmer. Second part of the video next week is going to be about your trimmer string. My analytics tell me, you, my subscribers, the number one thing you search, how to use a string trimmer. So we're going to figure out how to use a string trimmer better. Okay? And then I think one of the second or third was trimmer string. There's a lot of different options out there. That's in video 2. One of the first things you need to do about this is you've got to see what direction your head spins. Does it spin counterclockwise or does it spin clockwise? Because that's going to depend on which way you go around your house. Straight shaft trimmers go counterclockwise. Okay? If I'm looking at that, it's this head just spun this way. For me, that's counterclockwise as I'm looking at it. Curved shaft trimmers, your smaller residentials, those are, I believe, clockwise. Okay? Because this spins counterclockwise, I go clockwise around my house, and I prefer to do it backwards. And the reason why you want to do that is because I always want to keep what I don't want grass to go, the clippings to go to, I want to keep that on my left-hand side. So if I'm going backwards, okay, so if I'm coming out here, I'm coming like this, I always want to keep where I don't want the clippings to go to on my left-hand side, okay? Because with this shaft spinning counterclockwise and me walking backwards clockwise around the house, whatever it is, the clippings will come away from that. That's key when you're doing a live edge bed or around your flowers or whatever it is, that you don't want clippings to go into the grassy area. You want clippings to come out this way. Before we get all crazy, y'all see I got my Cujo shoes on. I have long pants on. You guys have seen me with shorts on, which I don't recommend doing. Because with those clippings, if I don't want them to go that way, they got to go somewhere, which is at me. I got safety glasses on, Carhartt. I got gloves on. These are good. These are my new Carhartts. My new Carhartt gloves. My beautiful wife bought me these for me at Tractor Supply. What you'll want to watch for is you'll watch for the grass clippings coming this way and not going on there. There will still be a little bit that'll go there, but very little. Okay, did you guys see that? Grass clippings come this way. Now I'll show you a quick, let's start over here where the grass clippings go. Do you see where all that clipping went? All that went towards there. That's working harder, not smarter. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna learn today. If your trimmer has 2 settings like mine does, a low and a high, I recommend going low. I rarely ever go to high. I've got to be trimming some heavy duty stuff for it to go high. Plus, I have good trimmer line. Okay, this is Echo Black Diamond. It's another video. So I always keep mine on low, because if you keep it on low and you're barely using your throttle, you're not going to scalp the lawn. If you do make a mistake and it digs in, it's just a little boo-boo, not a big boo-boo. On low, you'll hear. And notice I'm always coming from a right to left motion as I go backwards. I don't want to come sweeping left and then back sweeping right. Don't sweep right. If you have to, pick it up, go over, and then come back. Right there, no scalping, barely even move the throttle. Barely. I mean, I'm just barely. It did its work. Took care of that. Let's go check out this telephone pole. The wider you come out, the less you have to mow.
You notice in this clip where the clippings are coming away from the foundation. Makes it easier overall when you're using the blower and mowing. Here I am showing you, I don't want the clippings to go onto the sidewalk, so I'm keeping the sidewalk at my left-hand side as I walk backwards, which then brings the clippings, keeping them into the grass. Here I start flip edging. Now I have taken the guard off of my trimmer. I don't recommend that for you guys to do, especially if you're just starting out. It's something you have to get used to. I didn't like it at first. As I did it more, I really like it now. If you're flip edging and you take the guard off, be very careful. Definitely wear safety glasses because debris will fly up in your face more often. No need to go crazy fast here. Let your trimmer head hover over that. Don't put it on high, keep it on low. And touching the fence isn't a problem if you've got good line. You'll see I did this in one straight shot and didn't have to bump feed it at all. Whoever put these flowers like this, they need to be smacked in the head. If you see, got the grass there on the left, you got the flowers, and then there's a patch of grass that's about, I don't know, 8, 10, 12 inches behind that. I'm slowly trying to create a little bit of a makeshift live edge here. So I keep flip edging over the weeks. I keep flip edging, creating that, and then come back and trimming it, trying to do a live edge here. And kind of playing with fire here. I'm going on the back side, doing flip edging behind the flowers. Now, you got to have steady arms, hands, something, and some pretty good nerves, because last thing you want to do is, damage a lady's flowers. Now I'm coming back in here real slow and just taking off that top edge of that grass back there. Yes, I know the grass is coming back into the flowers, but I'm in a no-win situation there. It's either going to stay up against the building and kill that grass, or it's going to come back out, and then I'll just use the blower to get it out. So that's what I decided to do. That's what I've continued to do each week.
Still keeping it on low. kind of content. Like, subscribe. I don't know if you can see my head or not. Like, subscribe. Tell your buddies, tell your wives, tell your husbands, tell your wives. Keep supporting the channel, keep growing this thing, and we're gonna keep bringing out good content like this for you. Alrighty, for Electric Lawns, until the next one, Mike, out.